Hi, we are asked to solve for the value of x. I'm sorry, please, I lost my voice. Now, let's use the Pythagoras theorem since this is a right angle triangle. Now, if this side is A and this side is B and this side is C, using the Pythagoras theorem, it says that A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Okay, so that means that since this is A, that is x squared plus b x to the power of 3 squared is equal to c, that is x squared. Okay, now recall that when you have a to the power of m raised to the power of n, it is also equal to a to the power of n raised to the power of m. So we can write this as x squared raised to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 2, I will now interchange this and this, raised to the power of 3 is equal to x squared. Now, let's divide through by x to the power of 2. So we're going to have x squared raised to the power of 2 divided by x to the power of 2, alright, plus x squared raised to the power of 3 divided by x to the power of 2 is equal to x to the power of 2 divided by x to the power of 2. Now, this is same thing as x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1, right? This and this. Now, recall that when you have a to the power of m divided by b to the power of n, using the law of indices, divided by a to the power of n, using the law of indices on exponents, this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. Okay, so if we should apply that here, that simply means that this can be written as x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 1, right? 2 minus 1 plus x to the power of 2, that is the same base, raised to the power of 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 is equal to, now when this is divided by itself, we have 1. So we have x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1, plus x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 1. Now at this point, we can say let x to the power of 2 be equal to y. Alright, so if we say that, that simply means that we can write this as y plus y squared is equal to 1. Okay, now let's transfer this one to this side of the equation. So we have y plus y squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Let's arrange this one because we just formed a quadratic equation. So we have y squared plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Now at this point, to get the value of y, we need to use the quadratic equation formula, but note we are not looking for the value of y excuse me, we're actually looking for the value of x, but we're going to get our x from our y. All right, so look at what we have here. The quadratic equation formula states that your y will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. Now our a is equal to the coefficient of y squared, which is 1, and b is equal to the coefficient of y, which is 1, and our c is our constant, which is minus 1. Now we are going to substitute these values into this equation. So we have y is equal to minus b, that is minus 1, plus or minus square root of b squared, that is 1 squared, minus 4ac, 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by minus 1. Okay, everything divided by 2a, that is 2 multiplied by 1. So if we solve this now, we have that y is equal to minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared is 1 minus 4 times minus 1 will give you minus 4. Okay, divided by 2. So we can write that y is equal to minus 1 plus or minus Square root of 1 minus minus 4 is same thing as 1 plus 4, which is 5 divided by 2. All right, permit me to draw this line. Now this is where we are. At this point, let's recall that y is equal to, this is it, x squared is equal to y. So recall that y is equal to x squared. So we are going to replace this y with x squared. So we have x squared is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So that means that our x should be equal to, we take square root of both sides of the equation, all right? So we have square root of x squared is going to be square root of plus or minus square root of minus 1 plus or minus root 5 over 2. Excuse me. Now this we cancel this, we have x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 plus or minus root 5 divided by 2. Okay, now x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, and this will give us a real solution. Okay, then another value of x is equal to plus or minus the square root of minus 1 minus root 5 divided by 2, and this will give us imaginary or complex solution. All right, so that simply means that this is the solution we are going to take, and that is the real value of x. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.